It is Monday, March 17th. Good morning. This is Mervin Hanley with today's programming. I trust that you had yourselves a blessed and restful week. The news, of course, is powered by Carl and Sons Unique Bakery on the island of St. Martin, with 3 locations on that island: at the St. Martin's Medical Center, on the Pontville, and in Colbay. If this is your first time here with us, we always ask our first-time visitors to please subscribe to our YouTube's channel so that you do not miss any news, information, commentary, or whatever we plan to present to you on here during a daily basis. Now, let's get right to the news out of Antigua and Barbuda. Prime Minister, the Honorable Gaston Browne, has pledged both his personal and government assistance to the grieving family of 9-year-old Chantel Crump, who was tragically murdered last week. Speaking during his weekly Brown and Brown show on Saturday, Browne expressed his deep sorrow over the crime and reaffirmed his commitment to supporting the family during this difficult time. "I would have spoken to the father and indicated to him that he will have my personal assistance as well as that of the government to assist with all expenses associated with the burial," Browne stated during the broadcast. Browne condemned what he described as political opportunism by some who he claimed were using the tragedy to score political points. He called for national unity in the face of the devastating crime, urging the public to support the victim's family rather than fueling division. "There are those who want to claim that we do not care, but the fact is that we were actively working through the night on this case while others were asleep," he said. The government remains committed to ensuring that justice is served, and we will not be distracted by those who seek to politicize this tragedy. Now, news from Trinidad and Tobago. A historic morning, a historic day it will be. Stuart Young to be sworn in as Trinidad and Tobago's new Prime Minister later this morning, as the 7th Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, marking a significant transition in the country's leadership. He succeeds Dr. Keith Rowley, who officially stepped down on midnight March 16th after nearly a decade in office. Young, 50, has been a Member of Parliament for Port of Spain North St. Anne's West since 2015 and has held key ministerial positions including Minister of National Security and Minister of Energy and Energy Industries. In December 2022, he was elected chairman of the People's National Movement, positioning him as a leading figure within the party. His swearing-in ceremony will broadcast live later this morning, and we will send out a link to you, WhatsApp broadcast database. And following his appointment, Young is expected to announce a new cabinet with several key ministerial changes. Young's leadership will be closely watched as he prepares the P&M for the upcoming general elections. His administration is expected to bring new policy directions while maintaining the party's core governance strategies. The political landscape of Trinidad and Tobago is set for change, with Young's tenure likely to shape the nation's economic and security policies in the coming months. And finally, in our news this morning, the United States is witnessing a sharp increase in egg smuggling. We're not kidding you, particularly along its southern border with Mexico, as skyrocketing prices and supply shortages push consumers to seek cheaper alternatives. U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, has reported a 29% rise in egg seizures between October 2024 and February 2025, compared to the same period the previous year. Egg prices and supply shortages, the surge in illegal egg imports, stems from a widespread flu outbreak that has severely impacted poultry farms across the U.S., leading to a significant reduction in egg production. With supply dwindling, the cost of eggs has risen dramatically, leaving many households struggling to afford them. As a result, some consumers are looking to Mexico, where eggs remain more affordable. In the United States of America, a dozen of eggs can cost as much as $12 in some areas, while in Mexico, the same quantity is available for just $2. The disparity has incentivized smugglers and individuals to bring eggs across the border illegally, often unaware of the strict regulations prohibiting raw egg imports. CBP agents stationed at ports of entry, including the busy crossings in Texas, California, and Arizona, have intensified their enforcement efforts in response to the rise in egg smuggling. Many travelers are stopped at checkpoints with undeclared egg cartons in their vehicles, leading to immediate confiscation and, in some cases, financial penalties. Egg smuggling. Wow. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we've just presented to you THG News Today with Mervin Hanley. The news, of course, was powered by Carl & Sons Unique Bakery on the island of St. Martin. Do join us again, God's willing, on Wednesday for a similar presentation. Or who knows, they may just very well be coming right here on the network's channel. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful day.
Carl & Sons have been serving the people of St. Martin for over 40 years. And the food and service get better and better. From early morning, customers flock to the bakery for their favorite sandwiches, cakes, pastries, you name it. First thing at mornings and last thing at afternoons, folks rush to Carl & Sons for simply the best. There are 2 locations, Colbay and on the Punfill. In Colbay, the opening hours are Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. On Saturdays, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Sundays, 6:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Opening hours on the Punfill, Monday to Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, 6:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. We also cater for weddings, parties, special events, whatever the occasion. It's Carl & Sons. Our staff, we are always happy to serve you. Call us today, the Colbay location, 721-544-2462. That's 721-544-2462. Or in Phillipsburg, 721-543-1059. That's 721-543-1059. It's Carl & Sons Bakery. We are here to serve you. Nevis, satisfy your sweet tooth at Feaser's, the cozy spot in Charlestown, known for its mouth-watering ice cream and dal puree. We are open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Come in and sample our patties, sandwiches, air-fried wings with fries, hot dogs, rotis, and now our famous smoothies, in all flavors of course. And don't forget to try the famous bus-up shut and saltfish. It's Feaser's, located at the entrance to the Cotton Ginnery Mall in Charlestown, Nevis. They're also available by phone, so place your order by calling 1-869-665-2458. Don't ask about the rest, just try the best.